Hello and welcome to the Nexus. Today we are doing Disney Doll's House issue 69. So let's have a look at what we get. Right, so this week we've got the floor for Little Mermaid's bathroom. Then we've got
a
support bar that goes along the top.
I will show you how to do that.
Yeah. And then we've got this bit,
which is called the I said it was like
the architrave.
The architrave. I said it was an alcove, but architrave. Now this bit does we don't sit on it yet, we just build it, but I believe it goes on the ceiling between the two floors, the upper floor and the other floor anyway.
And then we have a stall for Cinderella's room.
Yeah, pretty light on accessories this issue. We've got some build bits, but this is the only accessory that we get. It's the stall for
Cinderella's room.
Yeah, and I think it's for a dresser.
Again, you've got the same material as you've got for the Alice in Wonderland chairs.
Yeah, it's sort of like I don't know, well, it's
like
just a
velour
cloth, yeah,
kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, a felt or some sort. Nice patterning. So what we're going to do first is we're going to build this. So, and how we build this is we're going to see about these sections. So we're going to glue these sections just like that onto these bits, just like this, and then that one on there. As you can see, they're sort of cut in a specific way, like that.
They're going to go on just like that,
and they're just going to go on just like that. So I'm going to glue that on, and I'll show you at the end. Okay, so that's how that looks. I'm going to leave it to set, but as you can see, that's what that's like. I'm just going to leave it there to set now. Now what we're going to do is move over onto the house, and we're going to put these two bits in now. Okay, so what we're going to do, it's very simple, is we're going to glue this and also test fit it so it does go down. It's a very tight fit, so I'm going to be really careful against this wall. But first what I'm going to do is right, okay, so what we're going to do, if I can just move the camera a little bit back, there we go. So what I'm going to do is put some glue on here, put some glue up here. This is going to sit sort of in this hole here and in there, like so. I'm going to take it out and glue it, and glue the floor in, and then we'll have a look. Okay, and it's in. It is a very tight fit, and I mean really tight fit. My advice would be to go from this side down instead of that side down, if you know what I mean. It's a very tight fit. Also, don't be worried, it's supposed to overlap at the edge like this, and that is because this section will sit under here like this, that we've just built, but we don't do that yet, but it does sit under here. That's why there's a little that's why there's rather a big lip there, just there. But as you can see, it's in place. But like I said, don't worry, this does come out quite a bit. There is a bit of a, but it is the same size as the bottom. But what you'll notice at the bottom here is the flooring is here, and then there's this lip. This lip here is actually the same size of the flooring upstairs, so it's supposed to have that sort of overhang. But there you go. I've got it in without ripping the wallpaper, so that's really nice. That is now firmly in place.
Yeah.
All glued in.
You probably could have got away without glue.
Yeah, it was an incredibly tight fit. So like I said, my advice would be to take your time, make sure you don't rip the paper as you try and push it down, and to go in at this angle, then flat, rather than that angle and flat. So this angle, make sure it's into the corners here first, and then place it down. I think that's a better way of doing it than what they show you in the book. They said just put it in, push it down, but I think you could rip it doing that. So just be a bit careful doing this bit and just take your time. So now we've got to see what we get in the next issue. I'm just going to grab that, keep the camera there. So in the next issue, what do we get?
Cinderella's floor.
Yep.
A soap and a bath mat and a rug for Little Mermaid's room.
For the room we're just doing. But that's all we get. Now issue 71 and 72, it's a bit of a detour because we're going to be working in the Alice in Wonderland kitchen, putting the windows in. If you want to know what comes up in each issue, you can check our Facebook page where we post updates of upcoming issues. If you haven't looked at that Facebook page, or you haven't sort of a member of it, you can. The description, the link I should say, is in the description of the video. Go along there, you can see what's coming up. I think we've posted what comes up in issue 75, so you can keep up to date with what issues are coming out and what's with them. But yes, that's next issue. We get the floor. That completes the floor and the walls on this level. And then, like I said, issue 71 and 72 is a bit of a detour. We're back on the first floor and we're doing the windows for the kitchen. And then when we come back in issue 73, there's lots to do. I mean, lots. But it does come very quickly. Like I said, by issue 80, we're starting on the top floor, on the very last floor. So that's where we are. Thanks for watching. I've been Kev.
And I've been Kirsty.
And obviously we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.